Hey everyone, this is Mahmudul Hasan, your trusted immigration attorney. Welcome back to VisaMate. Today, we're diving into some common concerns about H-1B status and adjustment of status, questions that I get asked all the time. If you are on H-1B visa and wondering how it affects your green card process, work authorization, or travel, stay tuned. Let's break it all down in a simple, straightforward way. Alright, first up, I have an H-1B visa and my green card application or Form I-485 is pending. If my H-1B expires, will my adjustment of status application be denied? Great question. Here is the deal. Your pending I-485 does not give you lawful status on its own, but if you filed your I-485 while still invalid H-1B status, the expiration of your H-1B visa won't automatically make you ineligible for a green card. As long as you don't violate your status, like working without authorization or doing something that makes you inadmissible, you're still in the game. But remember, just because your I-485 is pending doesn't mean you're in lawful non-immigrant status. So staying on top of work and travel authorization is crucial. Now, this one comes up a lot. My H-1B expired, but I have a pending green card application. Can I still work and travel? Here's where it gets tricky. Your pending I-485 alone does not give you automatic work authorization or the right to travel. For work, you'll need to file Form I-765, Application for Employment Authorization. If it's approved, you'll get an Employment Authorization Document, EAD, which lets you work anywhere in the US without being tied to an employer. Good news? The validity period for EADs is now 5 years in most cases. Now, for travel, you'll need Form I-131, Advance Parole. If approved, you'll get an Advance Parole document which allows you to leave and re-enter the US without abandoning your green card application. Next up, a big one for international students. I'm on an F1 visa with OPT. Do I need to get H-1B before my employer files a green card petition for me? Nope, you don't need to switch to H-1B before an employer sponsors you for a green card. However, keep in mind that F1 status is a non-immigrant status, meaning you are supposed to intend to return home after your studies. That said, being the beneficiary of a green card petition doesn't automatically disqualify you from maintaining your F1 status, as long as you are following all F1 rules and not misrepresenting your intent. So if you are on OPT or STEM OPT and an employer wants to sponsor you, they can start the green card process while you're still in F1 status. Just make sure you have a plan for maintaining work authorization during the wait. On December 20, 2023, USCIS issued a policy alert that signals a major shift in how F1 and M1 students can approach permanent residency. While the rule hasn't officially changed to grant them dual intent, USCIS now acknowledges that F1 and M1 students can pursue a green card while in the US without automatically violating their visa status. You can be the beneficiary of a perm labor certification or an I-140 immigrant petition while still in F1 status. However, you still need to show intent to depart at the end of your authorized stays and maintain a foreign residence. Now, this one frustrates a lot of people. I have an approved immigrant petition I-140, but I'm stuck waiting for a visa number. Why is it taking so long? Short answer, visa backlogs. Every year, there's a limited number of green cards available under US immigration law. Some countries, especially India and China, face severe backlogs because of the per-country limits and the high demand for employment-based green cards. Unfortunately, unless Congress changes the laws, the waiting times can be long, sometimes years or even decades. You can check the visa bulletin every month to see if your priority date is current, meaning you can move forward with your green card process. And finally, for those of you who have become lawful permanent residents, a common question is, now that I have my green card, do I have any work restrictions? Nope. As a lawful permanent resident, you're free to work for any employer in any job anywhere in the US. Your green card is proof of your right to work. For travel, though, keep this in mind. If you leave the US for more than a year, you might be considered to have abandoned your residency. If you plan to be outside the country for an extended period, consider applying for a re-entry permit to avoid complications. And if you have conditional permanent residency like those who got a green card through marriage or investment, don't forget you will need to remove conditions before your green card expires. That's it for today. We covered H-1B expirations with pending I-485, the process for working and traveling while your green card is in progress. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more updates. And as always, if you have immigration questions, drop them in the comments or reach out for a consultation. See you next time.